Hey, Communities PH here, and today I'm bringing you a deck profile of Infernities. Um, it's kind of a new deck decided to build, and I don't know. I think I'm heading in the right direction, guys, but definitely leave me a comment below after the video. Give me your opinion on the deck. The only flaw I see in is I'm seeing like I'm discarding too much. Because I've actually never played an Infernity deck, actually, before this. It's my first time ever facing, even, like, seeing one. So, um, I just feel like the fact that you're running Grepher, Armageddon Knight, Foolish, um, what else? Freaking Infernity Inferno. That's the card. I run triple of that. I just feel like it's too much. I don't know. Like, too much. I'm, like, send a dark to the graveyard. Okay. Well, like, eventually, midway through the duel, I'll be out of Infernities to send to the graveyard, and, well, ones that I would want to send. And it's just like, I don't know. So give me your opinion, guys. Sorry for the long intro there. Triple Archfiend, that's typical. You know, just when you special summon, you get to add an Infernity card to your hand. That could be a trap, could be barrier, could be anything. And if you draw them and you have no cards, you get to special summon them. Triple Necromancer. I got a dual terminal one, guys. Excuse me, I just ate. Sorry. And I'm sick too. Got a cold. Yeah, if you have any more dual terminals, I'm looking for two more. So, looks sick. So he brings cards back in the graveyard if you have no cards in your hand, bringing Infernity back. So, it's pretty sick. Triple Beetle. Um, this card, I've been playing it pretty well. I've been just holding out and then just playing Beetle and sending it to the graveyard and bringing out two. Having Bridge Iron Archfiend and him on the field, easy Red Nova. Another problem I've been seeing, DMG's been compulsing my ass with Red Nova. I'm getting him out like every duel, and I'm just getting freaking fisted with compulse. I think I need to run another bribe or something. Double Mirage. Once more, three. I'm seeing a lot of decks like three Mirage. No, three Mirage. I'm holding two in my hand when I run three Mirage. It's not gonna do me shit. Two Mirage is perfect for the deck. Two Infernity Art. Yeah, Avengers. That is just a really good card, and certain situations, usually whether Archfiend or Dark Grepher or Armageddon Knight, sends to the graveyard, he's usually the one, obviously. He's usually a 4, and I'll just drop like a, I don't know, like a Necromancer or some shit. Make a 7, and I'll be like, oh shit, now I need to sync again. Well, that's where this, I run Glow Bulb in here, and that's where he comes into play, because he's really useful in some certain circumstances. Dark Grepher, I got the Turbo Pack one, which was pretty sick. I'm looking for another, though, guys, so if anyone has one. Not really using him for special summoning ability, the fact that I don't run any Darks higher than 5 stars in the deck, but just the fact of discarding a Dark to send a Dark. So, yeah. Two Stygian Street Patrols, also, this is the other card I've proxied in the whole deck. I'm looking for another one. I mean, he's 1600, so he's not that bad in attack or anything, but, the fact that you can, sometimes you get crammed in the hand, and, you get a ton of monsters. You just play them, get them destroyed, and then remove one special summon a dark, and you get a normal summon as well, so it's pretty sick. Armageddon Knight, just play it, send a dark to the graveyard, it's pretty standard. Plague Spreader, also pretty standard. He saves you sometimes when you need it. And same with Bulb. I don't care what people say. Bulb is good in any deck. I really don't know what deck Bulb wouldn't be good in. He's there if you need him. That's pretty much all he's there for. He's there if you need him, guys. So I have 20 monsters I run in the deck, and that means 20 spawn trap. So, we'll just go through this. I only run 6 spells, actually. Your typical Infernity launcher, 1 for 1, Book of Moon, Foolish, Reborn, and Dark Hole. So, swords, not really. This is an offensive deck. I don't have any need for swords. True need. Now, this is the other questionable card. MST, I don't know. I'm, not really needing it. Really been playing Barrier pretty hard, and I mean, I haven't faced Gravekeepers yet with Necro Valley and stuff like that, which definitely would stump me. I just can't find room to put it in here. I do like the Infernity Beetles. That's kind of what, as I had MST, I had Trunade in here, and I had um, a third Mirage. That was my first format, and then I took all three of those cards out and put in triple Beetle. I like it better this way. I feel like it flows more. Okay, as for the traps, 3 barrier. Obviously, negates anything as long as you don't have a spell or trap in your nothing in your hand. This is the problem I have with the deck right here. Triple Infernity Inferno. Discard up to 2 cards and send the same number of Infernity cards from your deck to your graveyard. 3 is great. The fact that you can always have it. I have it first hand like every time, and when I get a shitty hand, it just saves my ass a lot. Um, but in some situations, more towards later in the game, especially if I don't draw it first hand or I draw it when I don't need it, I'm just like, okay, well, I can't do shit with this because, the Infernities I need in the graveyard are already in the graveyard. I don't want to, obviously, you don't want to send Mirage or, Necromancer, especially if you're like on your last one. You always need a Necromancer. So I get stuck in that way, and I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be, or I mean, I'm seeing decks run 3. I've actually yet to see a deck run less than 3, but I think I might take one out and put in a second break. I think this card's pretty broken, honestly. It's almost like a Flamevale counter for my Flamvale deck. Same thing. Just you can't have any cards in your hand. You just remove Infernity and destroy a card your opponent controls. Um, then there's that other one. Infernity, I think it's like Reflector or something like that. I mean, that's not a bad card, but too situational for me. Double Bottomless, that's pretty standard too. Trap Stun, took this over a second bribe. I think this is pretty good, especially if you're trying to ensure like a good hit on him. They activate trap stun. I mean, there's nothing in here that would stump me. Call the Haunted. It saves you in certain points as well. Dark Bribe, you're gonna need that. I don't have Solemn Judgment. I'd like one. I don't really care for Warning, honestly. You wouldn't run it. I wouldn't run it in here. Torrential and Mirror Force. So you got your standard staples at the end there. Um, so that's that, guys. Let me just go through my extra deck real quick for you. Yeah, but definitely give me some comments and feedback below. I'll take any advice. I don't care to say your deck sucks. You should go kill yourself. I don't care. Just write something on here. Give me like everyone. I prefer that watches this video. Write something. So we'll just go through the extra deck real quick. I have like a big ass extra deck. Obviously I only can play 15, but depending upon what I'm playing, who I'm playing, always can be Alley Justice Cataster, Stingy and Surgeons. He's actually really good in this deck. I never realized how good he is, honestly. He's a 2200 5-star, and if he gets an attack off, like in cleans their field, he gains 800 life points and can attack again. Attack points, I'm sorry. So you got a 3 grand direct hit, or a 3 grand, I can get over Stardust. This card I really wouldn't run in here, honestly. Magical Android, I don't know. He's there. Okay, now this is my card right here. Gaia, Force of the Earth. No Goyo, so he's the new Goyo. Everybody's like, no, you gotta run Iron Chain Dragon. Fuck Iron Chain. Okay, this thing is crap. Alright, when it inflicts battle damage, that could help out like a Lightsworn deck, but you're not seeing them too much. This guy can get over Stardust, guys. He can get over Stardust. He has no effect, but he can get over Stardust. Iron Chain can't. He's in here, but that's just my opinion. Everyone's like, oh, Iron Chain Dragon's the new 6-star. Not in my opinion. Ancient Fairy. He's actually pretty good. I like running him. I've brought him out a few times. Just the fact that you can special summon a 4 lower, from your hand. In certain situations, once again, you gotta clean up your hand. You have barriers in the back row. You're trying to activate an effect on the field. What I'll do is I'll bring him out and remember how I was talking about the situational where I don't have enough for an 8-star, so I'll make a 7-star? I'll bring him out, drop a 4-star or lower, and then sync again for, Red Dragon Archfeet, and then drop, Infernity Beetle next turn and get the Red Nova. Just how it's running. I will never use him or her. I don't really know why they're in here. I'll probably just throw them away. Double Black Rose. Probably only going to run one. I also have 2 Chaos King Archfiends. Once again, probably only one. Um, yeah, pretty much for all the Fiend, type, the Infernity cards. Double Doom Dragon, double 100 Eyes. I really have never pulled 2 out in the same duel, so I don't know if I'd run to it. Like, take away these, take away a Black Rose, I guess. So what am I left with? I'll get you guys a good estimate. Side deck. These 2 can go here. Okay, so what are we at? 8. Yeah. So you got your Red Dragon Archfiend and your Stardust. There's a 10 Scrap Dragon. Um, Against light decks, this thing is just a tank, and um, I love him honestly. Decisive Armor is real good too. I'm looking for him. So if you have one and you're looking to trade it, definitely send me an offer. We got a bunch of binders up and dollar binders. So if you're interested in that stuff, check out our other videos. Mistorm and Field Marshal. Uh, and then Red Nova. So that's the deck. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. There's your 15 right there, side deck. If I would get a Decisive Armor, Field Marshal would go. It's not worth the draw for if he destroys a defense position, whereas Decisive Armor is just a tank at 3,300. So that's the deck, you guys. Give me your opinion and thoughts and everything. Check out our other videos. This is PH for the community signing out.